Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I really want to try out some new stuff from my haul. First, I just want to say it's a Friday night here and I've just taken off my makeup that I wore the entire day, so that's why I'm a bit red, as you can see. I've just put on some moisturizers and I'm also having, this is my second glass of wine, so that's why I'm a bit red as well. I'm drinking a rosé wine, which I really like, so I'm a bit like red because of that. But we will do, if you want to see me try out some new stuff, then just please keep watching. I'm just going to put my hair out of the way because I'm quite warm. We have a new primer to test out, and it's the Flower Beauty In Your Prime Illuminating Primer. It says smooths and blurs, longer lasting makeup wear and subtle radiance. Instantly blurs pores and fine lines while adding a luminous glow to help reduce any skin dullness. It creates a perfect canvas for long lasting makeup application. I am really ready, but I'm quite I have a glowing face. Because my skincare routine is on point. Okay, let's see this. How do I open it? It has that pearl, look to it. Let's start out with that. I thought that we could chalk a little bit as well. Oh, that's quite illuminating. I like the feeling of that. I look like a red tomato, but that's because of the wine. We're going to cover it up. I look crazy on camera, but you can probably get a feeling on how illuminating this primer is. I'm actually going to go into my normal foundation, which is Lumene Blur. Let's see if we can cover this redness up. And I'm just using a Real Techniques beauty sponge. So as you can see, this covers pretty good. I'm normally not this red. I'm a little bit red, but this is because of the heat from the lights and the wine. So yeah, I thought that we could talk a little bit. I have now been on maternity leave for 10 months. I was on sick leave 3 months before she was due, so I've been home from work since the end of September 2019, but I'm going back to work in January, and I am actually starting a new job, which is really exciting. I will be working in administration as I do today, but at another place, which is super exciting. I'm really looking forward to going back to work and like finding myself again, if that makes sense. I think it's a blessing to be able to be home for this long, to take care of your child, but I am longing to go back to work. Okay, I still have that radiance in my skin. It's the primer, but it's also my, as I said, my skincare routine. I'm going to take my old concealer. This is the Loreal Infallable Full Wear Concealer in Porcelain, and just conceal a little bit. I don't know why I'm wearing a thick sweater, but yeah. So really excited to go back to work now that it's at a new place. We are just having the second wave of the coronavirus here in Sweden. And it's been quite hard to have my first child while there is an ongoing pandemic, but I have to say that I feel blessed because I have a family to be quarantined with. So many single people are alone now, and that saddens me. So I feel blessed about that. I'm still a bit radiant. I'm going to lock this in with the powder, and I think I have something new to try that I bought in the US last year that I haven't used, so I'm just going to get that and then I'll be right back. The powder that I'm going to try I bought last year, this is the Flower Beauty Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder, and it says minimizes the appearance of imperfections and ambient glow. But I'm actually going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder first, like over my eyes, real quickly. I just need to get away some of the creasing. So that is something fun for me, to start to work at a new place. I really needed to change my work. I'm going to start with that, and then I'm going to do the Flower Beauty one. I just need to grab another pencil. I'm going to try it with the Real Techniques multitask brush and see. I'm going to pour a little bit in the actual lid, and then I don't know. It definitely emphasized my pores, but that could be the base or the primer. It shouldn't be, because I use my base every day, like my foundation. But it kind of sets in my pores here, and it also took away some of the foundation. So I'm not sure about this one. Let me see if I can take some of the Real Techniques one, because I didn't think it made my skin satin as well. I don't know if you can see, but it kind of lifted there. But we can work with this. Then I'm going to take... Do I have anything new? I'm going to do my brows and my bronzer off camera real quickly. I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola Light bronzer, and I'm going to use the Catra D longwear pomade in Aubergine, and then I'll be right back. I have now done my brows and my bronzer. I actually have a new blush. This is the MakeupMekka baked blush in Divine, which is a really pretty, like, peachy shade, pinky peach, and it's, as you can see, quite radiant. So let's use that. It's a bit powdery, but I don't care about that. It's quite light, so I'm trying to build it up, but as you can see, I probably won't need a highlight with this, because I kind of look quite highlighted. So this isn't anything for you that wants a I mean, you can see, right? It's a pretty color though, but I will add highlighter, but I need to go find something that is like pink. But we can wait with that. I'm going to spray my face with I'm going to spray my face with this. This is new. This is the Maybelline Glass spray, makeup finishing spray. Skin looks hydrated in a dewy finish. You're supposed to shake it well. Let's see how the mist is. It smells like perfume. Yes, I think that actually glowed up my face a bit. Yes, let's see what I can find for highlighter. But maybe we can do the eyes first. I think we can do the eyes first. I'm going to zoom you in. I'm sorry for the mess behind me, but you know I'm a messy person. And if you don't, then I'm kind of not sorry, but I'm a messy person. I like my mess. My husband doesn't like my mess, but that's his problem. Or is it? Now you can actually see, but I look more highlighted than blushy. So maybe this is more of a blush top, or even on me that I'm quite, I have quite a fair skin tone. But maybe this is more, yeah, like a blush topper. And honestly, that spray, I look quite sweaty. I'm not sweaty. I'm warm, but I'm not sweaty. For my eyes, I'm going to try out the Profusion Mauves 10 Shadow Palette. It looks like this, and I really want to use that shade. So I thought that we could get started. I'm going to start out with the shade Lovely, which is that one there, and I'm going to place it in my crease. I'm just going to tap off the brush, and then I'm going to use this as a transition shade. Last time I used eyeshadow, I went in with the darker shade and then blended it up with a lighter shade. Today I'm going to do the opposite. This is normally the technique I go for. If you have watched me for a while. It's a pretty color. Oh god, I look sweaty here. It must be. I don't know if I would necessarily go out like to work in this blushy highlighty thing. So Christmas is coming up. Are you excited? Even though there is a pandemic, hopefully we can celebrate it with our families. Because as I said, we're going into the second wave here in Sweden. I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm just going to place the same shade underneath my eyes. Taking the same brush, I'm going into the shade Explode, which is a little bit darker, and I'm going to place that in the outer corners just to deepen it up a bit. Profusion is a really cheap brand, and I have two palettes from them before, and I have to say that I do really like the formula. And so far so good. This is really blendable. I'm taking some of the darker one just here as well. They blend really nicely on my lid. Taking a fluffier brush, I'm going to take the shade Kindly, which is that. It's a bit lighter. Or maybe it isn't. But I'm just going to place that on top of the... Yeah, you can see where I'm placing it. Just to like... blend it out a bit. But that was actually a little bit darker than I thought. I'm going to clean off the brush and then... So far so good. Let me just take a sip of wine. Then I'm probably going to take this darker shade called Monsoon in my outer corners, but I want to use the Hoola lash shade, which is that one there, on the lid first to see how it goes. So I'm actually going to apply that with my finger, and as you can see, it's a really nice shimmer. So I'm going to press that on with my finger, and hopefully you can see this because it's stunning. It definitely needs a darker shade. I definitely need a darker shade on the outer parts. Can you even see? It's a super pretty shade. I've gotten some fallout. And these shades, now I kind of blended it in. These shades is really hard to get rid of when you have fallout, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Then I'm taking the Monsoon shade, the darker Ready Mauve shade, and blend that in my outer corners, meeting up with that duochrome shimmer shade, which was absolutely stunning. If you want to go darker than this, you can always add a little bit of black. I'm not going to, but just so you know, you can always do that. I'm just taking the Monsoon shade underneath my eyes as well, trying to blend. I don't know if you can see, but I have some glitter fallout here, not glitter, but that shimmer shade, and also here. But my glasses will probably cover that up. I don't think that this is dark enough for me, but I will leave it at this for now. I'm going to take the shade Femme, which is that one, and place it in my inner corners. I don't know if you can see, but this is really pretty. I have this is the BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection that I got with my order. And they have this shade, which is a dark brown, so I'm going to take that in my outer corners to kind of deepen it up. Just as I did with my last look that I did. But I do really like it when it's a little bit darker on the outside. My base is actually kind of cracking here, and my pores look really large, which they don't in real life. So either it's the 1.5 glass of wine that I've had, or it's the primer and the setting spray. Or the powder. I didn't like the powder from Flower Beauty actually. I am going to take a denser brush, and I'm going to take that Hoola lash shade, that one, and I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to place it where I placed it to begin with. This is the Cokey Hydrating Setting Spray, and that didn't make that much of a difference, unfortunately. Maybe I should have gone in with some of the other shimmers first and then used this as a topper. But it sure is a nice looking shade. I'm actually going to try to see if I can save this base a little bit off camera, and then I'll be right back to apply lips, mascara and waterline. I'm sorry, I did apply everything off cam. On my waterline I'm wearing the NYX Faux Blacks in Blackberry, which is a dark purple one. My mascara is the Loreal Voluminous Lash Paradise that I absolutely love. And on my lips I'm wearing the Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Lip in Merlot Kiss. I haven't used this that much. I think about it 2 years ago. It's not a, as you can see, it's not a comfortable formula. Yes, then I actually added more highlight. As you can see, I've added the Ofra highlighter in the Pillow Talk, and I've added too much. I would definitely not go out like this. And I actually sprayed a little bit more of the Maybelline Glass spray. This is really like oily, dewy. This is how the look came out. So I'm going to let down my hair. Oof, I love a dark lip. I do really love a dark lip. And now I look, in the viewfinder I look like Snow White. Ooh, glowy. This is a typical video that I do. I try to start talking about interesting stuff and then I kind of stops. I don't know why. It's not because of the wine. This is just who I am. But yeah, I'm starting a new job. I'm hoping to spend I'm hoping to spend Christmas with family, and I hope the pandemic kind of slows down a bit, because I think we're all suffering from this. To kind of recap, this Profusion Mauves palette, absolutely gorgeous. Will definitely use again, and can definitely recommend Profusion as a brand. I do really love the eyeshadow formula. The blush, it came out more of a highlighter for me, or like a blush topper, so I would use it as a blush topper actually. The lip, it's not new, but I barely use it, as I said. Like that. Do not like the I did not like the powder from Flower Beauty, but I will try this again just to see if it really was that. This, I'm not sure if I would use this on a regular basis, but if I'm going out or something like that, which I'm not now during the pandemic, I'm sure nobody is, but I can save it. I have to play a little bit more with the Radiance primer. I do really love illuminating primers, so hopefully this will work better with time. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I try to upload 2 times a week now, that I've got my soft boxes so I can film during the night or the evening. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye.